Assalamu alaikum students, hopefully all of you are fine and welcome to our remedial English class. Now we should start our class, and the very first topic of our discussion today is adjectives hunt. This is exercise of the previous one lesson Neelam Valley. Now we have to say what does mean by adjectives hunt. Adjectives hunt means to hunt or to find out adjectives. We have to hunt various adjectives from the lesson of Neelam Valley. In this task, you are supposed to read down the complete lesson of Neelam Valley in the very starting. Then you have to hunt multiple adjectives from the lesson of Neelam Valley, and you have to do this task by yourself. Then we have another task, that is you are supposed to write down 7 sentences about your hometown by using various adjectives, and again you will do this task by yourself, and both of these tasks are related to your previous lesson in Valley. Then you have the third task, that that you have to write down the similarities and dissimilarities between your hometown and Neelam Valley. As you have already the description of the Neelam Valley, the lesson with yourself, and then you have also written the description of your hometown as well, by using 5 to 7 sentences. Now you can compare both of these descriptions with each other, and you can see that what are the similarities between your hometown and Neelam Valley, and what are the dissimilarities between your hometown and Neelam Valley. So these are three tasks for you people that you are supposed to do. And we have another uh, activity as well that is also related to the lesson of Neelam Valley. Here in this activity, you are supposed to fill in the blanks. As you can see in these notes, blanks are already filled, but it is not necessary that whatever is written in these blanks it is totally correct. You can bring out your your own adjectives from the lesson of the Neelam Valley that are most suitable here. You have to fill all of these blanks with the help of the lesson of Neelam Valley. Now we have to start Unit 3, obtaining and giving information. In the Unit 3, we have 3 sessions, and in these 3 sessions, first 2 starting sessions are related with the advantages of information and technology, and last one session, third session of this unit, discusses the disadvantages of information and technology. Actually, this complete unit is about information and technology and its different sources, that how those sources have changed our lives, and how we are getting different type of advantages and disadvantages from those sources of information and technology. In the very starting of this unit, session 1, we are given dialogues of two girls, Fatma and Aisha. Here, from these dialogues, we get the information that how IT or information technology has changed our lives, and how we use this technology in our daily life. By reading the dialogues of Fatma and Aisha, we get the information that actually our life is completely changed after this huge technology. And both of these girls uh, also discuss different sources of technology as well, like Twitter, Facebook, internet, and other sources that have already changed our lives. So we get but we get a lot of information from these dialogues of two girls, and the disadvantages of the internet are also discussed in nutshell in these dialogues of Aisha and Fatma, that how people are wasting their time on the internet. We are not supposed to read down all these dialogues of the girls. So we have to move forward and we have to see the exercises of this lesson as well. I have discussed the lesson in the nutshell, that what actually the dialogues represents or what actually is in those dialogues of Aisha and Fatma. In the number one activity, that is entitled as listening. Why they have given this title of listening to the very first activity? The reason is that the uh, uh, the teacher, the instructor wants to check the listening skills of the students, that how their listening skills are active, how their listening skill works in a very careful way. Here we are given two tasks. In these two tasks, it is asked that you are supposed to give topic to the dialogues or topic to the talking of Aisha and Fatma. That what actually the dialogues of Aisha are representing here. What should be the title for the dialogues of Aisha? So you are supposed to write down the topic or the title for the dialogues of Aisha in these two lines. The space is given there, the lines are given there, and again you are supposed to write down the topic of the title of Fatma's dialogues here as well. You have to write down just the topic or the title of the dialogues of both of the girls here in this exercise. Then we have the second activity, second exercise. In this, we are supposed to check the intensive listening, how the intensive or extreme listening of the students is there. By uh, for this activity, you are given the list of 8 words here, and in front of these 8 words, the names of the both girls, Fatma and Aisha, are given here. You are supposed to circle the name of the girl who speak that particular word. For example, the word sky is used by which girl? Either it's Fatma, Aisha, or both of the girls. You have to circle that particular name of the girl who speaks that particular word that is given in the very beginning of this exercise. For example, the word sky is used by Aisha in the previous dialogues. So we have to circle the name of the Aisha here. And in the second number, we have the word of internet, who speaks about the internet. Fatma, Aisha are both of the girls. And we can see from the previous dialogues that both of the girls are continuously talking about the internet. So we have to circle the word both here, because both of the girls are talking about the internet. In the same way, we have third word, that is chatting online. And who speaks or who talks about the chatting online? It is Aisha, who talks about the chatting online in her previous dialogue. So we have to circle the name of the Aisha here. In this way, you have to solve this exercise completely. Now we have third activity, and what is in the third activity? In the third activity, you are given 5 questions, and it is your task that you have to answer these 5 questions. And the answer of these 5 questions will be taken from the dialogues of both of the girls. And number one question here is, why didn't Aisha come to the college? What is the reason that Aisha didn't come to the college? You can get the answer of this question from the previous dialogues. So you have to write down the reasons here, and the lines or the spaces again given here below the question. So you have to fill these lines or space by writing your answer here. Similarly, we have second question, that is, why does Fatma's mother dislike internet? Again, you have to provide different reasons and causes that why mother of Fatma doesn't like the usage of internet. What are the reasons and causes? So you have to write down those reasons and causes in these three lines here. And now we have third question, that is, apart from chatting, Aisha talks about what other uses of internet. Aisha talks multiple usages of internet. So you have to bring down those multiple usages of internet here. And in the fourth question, what are the two ways mentioned by Aisha for connecting with friends all over the world? Aisha mentions two ways, two sources for the connection with friends all over the world. So you have to mention, you have to write down the names of those two connections in order to answer these questions. And last one question is, what does Fatma ask Aisha to do towards the end of the conversation, and what is Aisha's response? You have to write down that what actually Fatma asks Aisha to do for her, and what was the response or the reply of Aisha was there. So you have to provide two answers here within one questions. Actually, there are two questions together, and you have to provide the answer of both of these two questions here in these three lines. After that, we have the third activity, and in the third activity, other advantages of the internet uh, are asked. In this fourth activity, you will write down other advantages of the internet that are not being discussed in the dialogues of Aisha and Fatma. And this task will be from your own side. You have to write down the answer of this question from your own side, that whatever the different type of the advantages of internet are in your mind, you have to write down all those advantages here. Now we have the second session of Unit 3, obtaining and giving information. Before starting this session, you can see here the picture. And what is in this picture? You can see big balloon, and in front of this big balloon, we can see the desktop of the computer here. What actually this big balloon represents, this big balloon shows the world, gives the concept of the universe, and it has the relation with the information and technology. This computer or this desktop represent the information and technology, that how this information and technology has minimized the entire world and reduce this entire world. Now we are calling this entire world is the global village. The term that is used for this world is this minimized world is the global village. Maybe you have heard this term of global village in your whole life. Actually, the word global village represents that how this entire world has become globalized or reduced or minimized in one ball or in one technology. This is the blessing of the technology that has reduced this huge and big world just like one ball, and it has connected all of the people of the world with each other. And this is the blessing of the technology, information and technology, that we are connected with each other, and this big and huge world has become globalized. It is turned into the tiny world. uh, yes. So we discussed that how the world has become globalized, or why we call this world is a global village, because of the minimum distance with each other, and because of the development in the world due to the information and technology. We are very close to each other, and we have a quick connection with each other and relation with each other, uh, due to the different sources of the information technology and media as well. Now we have in the very starting, after this lesson, or after this picture, we have two question that what we understand by the term global village. I have clarified you that what actually the term global village represents here. And in another question, that is, what do you use internet for? What type of the purposes you get from the internet? You can write down the answer of this question from your side, and it is very easy question as well. Now we have second activity while reading. In the second activity, there are four paragraphs are there, and you are supposed to read down these four paragraphs. Before going into the detail of these four paragraphs, I will clarify you here one thing, that what is the difference between the paragraph and the passage, or what actually the passage is and what actually the term paragraph is. Paragraph is the combination or the collection of the sentences, and passage is the extract that we take from the paragraph or from the text. We can say passage is the part of the paragraph. In the paragraph, there is a proper starting and end. But in the passage, it is not necessary that there should be proper start and end. So we can say passage is a part of the paragraph. Similarly, we are given here four paragraphs. In these four paragraphs, the introduction of the information technology is discussed, and how this information technology has changed our life and how it is changing day by day itself, it is discussed. So in the very first paragraph, the introduction of this information and technology is given, that how the revolution has come in our life, and how after the 20th century, in the 21st century, computers and different multiple technologies have entered in our life and changed and transformed our life and living style as well. And then it is also discussed that how our domestic life is also changed, and it has become easier as well, because due to the information and technology, or we can say due to the technology, different type of the machines uh, are introduced, and those machines help the ladies uh, to save their time, to save their energy, and to get lot of benefits from those machines. So technology has completely changed our life. When once you end your reading, then you have to give title to these paragraph uh, differently, or you have to give title to each of the paragraph according to the nature of the information that is discussed in that paragraph. For example, I told you about number one paragraph, that what actually this paragraph discusses here. So, according to the nature of this paragraph, what the title or the topic for this paragraph should be, we can say, for example, this is the introduction of information technology, information and communication technology, or we can say IT, or information and technology is a blessing, or we can say technology as blessing. So we can give title, a topic to the paragraph by looking the nature of the information in these paragraphs. Similarly, in the second paragraph, in third and in fourth paragraph, we have to read down this information, and we have to give title, a topic to these three paragraphs according to the information that is discussed here. Once you will finish your this reading, Then you will come at this uh, mm, this diagram. In this diagram, you can see one circle is surrounded by another four circles. One circle is surrounded by other four circles, and in the middle arc and in the middle circle, it is written suggested title of the passage. You have to give title to the passages, and uh, for example, here in the at the very top of this circle, it is asked para first is about. You can see the different passages here in the para first, but you have to give title according to the nature of that para. You have to give title by looking at the different passages. You can see all these passages have are interconnected with each other, so you have to give title to these paragraphs. In the same way, in the second number it is asked para 2 is about. What type of the title should be for the para 2? And in the third, again it is asked para third is about. What type of the title should be there for the para third? Para fourth is about. What type of the title or the topic should be for the para 4? So we have to show this exercise here. In activity 4, close reading, you are supposed to give answers of the questions, and you can write down the answers of these questions by reading the previous one lesson, that is giving information in technology and session 2, and there are 4 paragraphs. When you will read these four paragraphs, then you can answer this question in a proper way. For example, number 1 question is, how has information and communication technology transformed our lives? You have to give description that how our lives have been changed due to information and technology. So your description is necessary here, and four blank lines are given to you to write down the answer of this question. Number second question is, what is the new language called texting? And again, the answer of this question is provided in the paragraph 2. You have to name this language of texting as SMS, short message service, and you can go for the detail of this answer into the paragraph second. What main advantages, that is the third question, what main advantages of the internet have been listed in the passage? Various advantages of the internet are being discussed in the passage. You have to write down those benefits of internet here. Number fourth question is, what is the impact of information technology on the world of entertainment? How the world of entertainment has been transformed due to the information technology, or how it is impacted uh, due to the information technology. You have to write down the answer of this question here. In the number fifth activity, that is the grammar, adverbs. It is about the adverbs. You are here giving different adverbs. Again, this exercise is sold here, and someone has have given different names or different numbers in front of these words in order to fill in the blanks that are given here. But you have to be careful. You are not supposed to see all these numbers and fill these blanks. You are supposed to see in you are supposed to see consciously to all these blanks, and you have to fill these blanks with the help of these given adverbs. For example, I think Rabia Akram has been working as a teacher in the local university for over 30 years, and there 30 years dash. There is a dash. what should be the suitable adverb here, that is constantly. So you have to see these words in a very careful way in order to fill all these blanks. Now, the second sixth activity is instruction sequence. Actually, again, here different adverbs are given, and these instructions are about the usage of ATM card, that how to use ATM card by following different steps. You can see here 5 words are given, 5 adverbs are given here. For example, firstly, then, finally, however, nevertheless. You are supposed to use these 5 words in order to show the different steps of ATM card. For example, firstly, what you are supposed to do, insert the here the instructions are given. You can see that enter the pin code. After processing, your card will be ejected and required amount will come out of the machine. Insert your ATM card in the machine. In case the machine takes longer time, press the button on your right and take the card out. Wait for the machine to process. If the problem persists, please call our service center through the phone available in the booth. Insert the card again and repeat the procedure described above. Press the button on the screen you want to withdraw or enter your desired amount. These are the different steps that are used for ATM card. You have to uh, keep these different steps in the series by using those 5 adverbs. Now it is your task. You have to do this task. Now, another task is there, that what are the different type of the disadvantages of the technology. As we get uh, uh, lot of advantages from the technology, but there are disadvantages as well of this technology. And for example, we have the multiple technologies in our life. We are surrounded by technologies in our life, and even in domestic life, there are different machines at our home. And with the help of these machines, as we have already discussed, that these machines save our energy and time, but on the other side, these machines are also curse for our health as well. So we have to discuss the disadvantages of technology as well. If we ponder over those machines that are being used in the domestic life, we can get multiple ideas that how our daily life is also damaged by these machines. Now, in Unit 3, Session 3, Survey on the Disadvantages of the Technology, complete disadvantages of technology are discussed here. And before starting this, it is asked that uh, what is, in your opinion, is the biggest drawback of internet. Internet is also the modern technology, and there are multiple drawbacks of internet, and you have to give list of those drawbacks of internet. Can you think of some disadvantages of the mobile phone? Mobile phone that is considered as our soulmate in nowadays, and people cannot live without mobile phones. They can live without their food, but it is very much difficult for them to live without mobile phones. So you have to write down the different advantages of the mobile phone, that what are the different disadvantages of the mobile phone and how it has changed our life in nowadays. So you have to write down those disadvantages of the technology here in the number 2 activity in the summarized way. And in the number 3 activity, uh, here the passage or the paragraph about the Arab Spring is given. You have to read this paragraph about Arab Spring, and then you have to uh, come at this page number. That what actually Arab Spring is, and how uh, information technology can be used in our country for multiple purposes, like protests or to raise different type of uh, different type of protests or to strikes. How social media or the technology helps to to uprise or to boost up the people for their rights, for their justice, and for their protests. And now we have two questions as well here. How does information technology help in spreading information? How the information is being spread or widened through the help of information technology. You have to give list, you have to give ways for spreading information through the information technology. Second question is, what is the situation of information technology in Pakistan? What is the condition of IT in Pakistan? You have to give answer of this question as well. Now our time is up. We have covered all of the three session of unit 3, and now in next class we will start our fourth unit, that is about recounting past events. So we should end up our class here.